Let's get ready to ROFL! Hi, welcome to the ROFL Comedy Club
guys.
Behind the Curtain Podcast.
We're very happy to announce that we have a brand new show coming to you from behind the scenes at the ROFL Comedy Club in Newcastle-under-Lyme.
That's right near Stoke. It's not one of the 6 towns, but it is not a potteries town either. It is Newcastle-under-Lyme. And we're coming to you from Limelight Boulevard. If you want to find out more about tickets for any of the shows, it's roflcomedy.com. Like our Facebook page, subscribe please to our YouTube channel, and come and join the party.
And so we should probably introduce ourselves.
Yeah, hi, I am Cokey, and this is Franki Falkow.
Married team, been together for 12 years.
Yeah.
And Cokey is the resident MC of the club, which is why we're able to do this.
And so we bring you recordings of all of the chats with the comics backstage. We're going to record as many as we can. Some people have to rush off to double other gigs, but as much as we can, we will record, chat with people, see what they're about. You get into their headspace, find out what a comic's really like, what are they thinking about,
it's
what happened that
off
day.
The cuff as well. It's like you never know what's going to come up because, backstage chatter, it goes in all directions, and there's no material. Nobody even really knows, like when they step in the door, we're kind of like, hey, do you want to like record something for a podcast? So like there's nobody knows about it. It's nothing's set
prepared
up.
I mean, it really the idea was born when Lee Jones Jr., the retired boxer, is the owner of ROFL Comedy Club, and he'd approached me to get involved, and so now I'm the MC. And I was going to be doing videos for the YouTube channel, and then Franki is a writer and works with a company called Content 10X, and they do a bunch of stuff with podcasts, and she's like, you guys should do a podcast. And I was like, well, I don't want to just do a podcast for the sake of doing a podcast. But, we've been together 12 years. Franki's been all around the world with me to clubs.
A lot of shows.
Yeah, all over the place.
Comedy.
From Cape Town in South Africa to festivals to
Los
LA,
Angeles.
the store, we did tiny little gigs with Lance Allen, and we had a gig for a while in a bookshop called Book Soup on Sunset Boulevard with Dustin David. And even when we moved to the UK and we were doing like working men's clubs, and like the dressing room was literally a cupboard with a mop in it. So we've been to every gig under the sun that you can imagine, and there's always conversations that happen backstage, and they can never be recreated. They're ephemeral moments that are there and then gone again, and you sort of have these people like just come into your lives for an hour or two and then they disappear. And so it would be interesting.
And it's also people in a bit of a strange state, because it's like before a gig, after a gig, there's nerves, there's excitement, there's a lot of different stuff. Plus, I will say, comedians are an odd bunch. You get a whole different mixtures of personalities and mindsets going on, so it's that's why we thought this would be an interesting idea.
Yeah, so have a listen if you like it.
No, well, maybe you should just literally just tell us a little bit about the club.
It's the loveliest comedy club I've ever had the privilege of performing in. We looked at 4 different venues when Lee wanted to move from the old one in Burslem, and when we finally found this one, it was really just a gift. So it's on a different level. We've only seat 100. We could fit 200 and a bit in, but everyone's got a comfy seat. There's food served.
Kind of like being in your living room and watching comedy, like with all the comfy seats.
Not quite that much, but yeah, I would say it's very comfortable and very enjoyable. And the one thing I love about great stand-up comedy, you can do the big shows, but when you're in an intimate room and that room is perfectly set up, there's nothing quite like it. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I really am. And the acts that we've got so far, and then moving into next year, we're going to do Thursday touring shows, then Friday and Saturday. It's the only dedicated club in Staffordshire and Cheshire. So, we have a lot of people, and we've had, weirdly enough, 80% new customers to the club, rather than a return from the old one, which is very
and people that have never been to comedy before, which is kind of exciting. Okay, great. Well, stay tuned for episode 2. We just wanted to explain a little bit about the show and the podcast itself. The rest of the ones are not going to be like this. It's not just going to be me and Cokey talking. But we just wanted to let you know what the hell was going on. And so, on episode 2, we've got Rob Coleman, Tom Little, and Dave Fulton.
Yes, we do. I'm really excited about that one. And there's also a video of it with a bunch of stills from the things they're talking about in their Facebook pages on the YouTube channel.
So subscribe all round, people.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Hope to catch you on the flip side. See you soon, either at a show or online.
Hey guys, thanks so much for listening to the show. Really appreciate you tuning in. It would be great if you could head over to wherever you download your audio and hit that subscribe button. If you're feeling extra nice, you could leave us a review. If you want to check out any videos of the acts, these are coming out weekly on our YouTube channel, which is ROFL Comedy Club. And if you want to book tickets for any future shows, want to find out any more information, then head over to roflcomedy.com.